Right. Welcome back to another episode of my movie review series. Episode 44. Now, last week I said, that I was going to do another film from Zack Snyder. Yeah, because I'm not finished with him yet. Well, this movie, wow, I tell you, this movie was, I think, the first and last of um, Zack Snyder's originality. I'm sorry to say it like that, but you know, every single movie that he's done was adaptations, and of course you know this. So with this movie, there is a original script from his and original story. It's original. It's original. Period. This movie, Sucker Punch. Yes, original. Period. I mean, it's like it's like a Japanese anime film. I mean, it's very imaginative. I mean, it had great imagery, great action, you know. Uh, it's just, and, it's just, it just had a lot of greatness all around. Yes, I said greatness. I mean, for me, this movie was pretty good. I mean, it's just pretty damn good. I mean, it was just so mind bending. He was leaning towards fantasy and towards reality. Which was fantasy? Which was reality? And with the end of the movie, it just blended in. What happened in the fantasy of this girl's mind. It really, uh, for I guess you could say, um, lack of a better reason or something like that. You could say that it did happen in the reality. I mean, was she in a brothel or was she really in a insane asylum? S- you know. But yeah, this movie, yeah, Sucker Punch, yeah, it really was that. I mean, you did not see it coming. You know, you know. I mean, everything in this movie, you did not see it coming. And yes, there was a sucker punch in this movie, literally a sucker punch in this movie. You did not see it coming. I tell you though, yeah, this movie, yeah, it was just, you know, mind bending, mind altering, mind setting. I mean, it was just great in its great in its entirety. I mean, the storyline, you know, you, you can get lost in its translation, but just like a Japanese anime, you watch the original film and the original film and all of its Japanese greatness, and you get to see what they have saw. But once it's translated and dubbed and everything like that, what was done then before, it pretty much got lost in the translation of what us Americans have done. So take Akira for example. The ending of the movie. I mean, the movie is just a wonder to behold. Period. I mean, Akira, just a great mind fuck of a wonder. But then once the Americans got to it, once us Americans got to it, it did get a little bit lost in the translation around the end, and you know you either know what's going on, you don't know what's going on, but you have an idea of what's going on. Just like this movie Sucker Punch, you know what's going on. I mean, but you don't know what's going on, but you do have an idea of what's going on. You know, and I'm not just talking about the ending, but throughout the whole movie. It just it just hits you. It just yeah, it's a sucker punch. It's it just hits you. You know, in certain places, in certain areas, in all places, in all areas. I mean, I give Zack Snyder a lot of credit. You know, a lot of credit to what he was doing. I could see what he was doing. I mean, yeah, he was trying to hit you with something. I will say hit in a lot of ways because yeah, that's what sucker punch. It just hits you in a lot of fields. Uh, Boy, I tell you, yeah. But yeah, yeah, I gotta tell you something. Yeah, the girl that plays Baby Doll, Emily Browning. What a beautiful young lady. I mean, so many tight shots on her. So many tight shots. Okay, I mean, you can't deny how beautiful this young lady really is. I mean, tight shots like this, faces all up in the camera, with our camera all up in her face, just wow, so many tight shots, man. Yeah, what a beautiful young lady Emily Browning is, and not only got her, you got Abby Cornish, her fine ass as Sweet Pea. Sorry. And then you got Jenna Malone. You got Jenna Malone playing Rocket. You got Vanessa Hudgens as Blondie. Even though she wasn't blonde, she played a girl named Blondie. And then you got um, Jamie Chung as Amber. I tell you, man, yeah, these ladies, in this movie, and it is a female-driven movie. It is a female-driven movie. I mean, compared to what we got these days, it was a little rare to get into to accept a female-driven movie. I mean, they tried before with Elektra and the god awful Catwoman, but with this movie and DOA, Dead or Alive, you know, it's a female-driven movie. It is a movie with young hot chicks kicking ass. What more could you want from that? I mean, goddamn. I mean, it's just a hell of an effort. It's just a great film. It is a great film. Yeah, I said it. I mean, not many people like this movie. Not many guys, anyway, like this movie for some reason. I don't get it. I mean, I, I don't know. Maybe because you got all these chicks kicking ass. I mean, you may accept that shit right now because of Wonder Woman, but before, I mean, you didn't really have much of that, well, except for the Charlie's Angels films and DOA, Dead or Alive, or even Elektra and that god awful Catwoman movie, which I will never do a review on. But yeah, I tell you though, man, some hits, some misses, but Sucker Punch should have been a hit. I mean, hey, if guys would have gave it a chance, if a lot of guys would have given it a chance, I mean, maybe you would have seen what other guys have seen. I mean, yeah, a female-driven movie, Lots of girls just kicking ass, kicking ass, taking names, you know. Yeah, what more do you want? I mean, man, I tell you though. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess time will be a factor for this movie because yeah, it will. It will stand the test of time. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, especially nowadays, people want more women in any and everything. I mean, this it's a female revolution. I mean, look at sports. Lots of women are dominating sports. So yeah, so we're going to translate that over to film. A lot of women are going to be dominating film. I mean, you're going to get a lot more female directors. You're going to get a lot more. You'll get a lot more female directors of color. You're going to get a lot more female producers. A lot more female actors will be coming up. I mean, this is it. I mean, hey, if you don't like it, then I'm sorry. You take your anti-feminist ass someplace else. But coming from a guy wearing a nomad shirt, right? Yeah, baby, married with children. No ma'am. Yeah, this is very funny, I tell you. But no, it's just a shirt. Doesn't really mean anything. Just love the show Married with Children. Buddy got me this shirt. So yeah, I tell you, yeah, Sucker Punch though, it definitely will stand the test of time. I tell you, man. I tell you. I mean, especially if you're a fan of the Marvel films and you're just craving for a Black Widow movie. I mean, we're going to get Captain Marvel before we get Black Widow. That's for damn sure. But yeah, you never know. You might well get a Black Widow movie. Phase 4 coming around. You might do get a Black Widow movie. You never know. I mean, hey, just keep living. That's all I gotta say. Stick around, keep living, Jack. And yeah, it's going to come. It's going to come. So yeah, but yeah, with this movie Sucker Punch though, it's just a hell of an action flick, man. Hell of an action flick. Great mind bending fun. I tell you, it really takes you out of reality. Puts you in a great world. I mean, three great worlds. I mean, hey, you got the one with actually four with her introduction with Baby Doll's introduction to her journey. When she entered the dojo and got her weapons, and then she fought the three samurais, and then with the first mission that she had, where she had to get the map, she fought in World War I. Sound familiar? So fought in World War One. Went to. Did the wise man say no man's land or no ma'am's land? I'm wearing a no ma'am shirt. Anyway, yeah, they went into no man's land and they conquered it all. And then the second mission, what they had to retrieve these two crystals, put them together, they create the most magnificent fire you will ever see. But you had to get it from a baby dragon's throat. And don't wake the mother, which they did. But yeah, and then the third mission, which was a huge bust, they had that the bomb on the train, the bomb, aka kitchen knife. So yeah, you know. Let me tell you something about that train fight though. One of the best fight scenes, one of the best choreographed melee you would ever see in any fight scene. Let me tell you that, man. Just awesome. Just completely awesome. Okay, I mean, I just love the way, all the ladies just coordinated. You know, one got out the way, one got in the way. I love when Sweet Pea came in with that huge knee strike. Baby doll. Yeah, she got put against the wall, but here comes Sweet Pea with that knee strike. Bam! And she fired a shotgun. I mean, it was just crazy, crazy awesome, man. Crazy awesome. Yes, just I just love it. I just love this movie. I really do, man. Yeah, great film, great film. Give it another chance. If you have seen it, if you didn't like it, I'm sorry, but give it another chance because this movie really does deserve another chance. Another shot, another shot, another shot. Keep giving it, man. Giving it. Yes. So yeah, man, Sucker Punch. Yeah, it will. It will. It will take you into whole other directions. And like I said, man, just mind-bending reality. Awesome though. Awesome. Check it out. Check that shit out. Well, yeah. I give this movie, you know, it's not a perfect movie, so I give it a 4 out of 5. That's for damn sure, and that's my review, and I'm sticking to it. So yeah, man. Next week, coming at you with another action film. It won't be from Zack Snyder, but it will be from a martial artist by the name of Steven Seagal. So you keep your eye out for that. Keep it locked right here. And until then, well, keep it locked right here. Check out my other shit right here beforehand. Subscribe to me right here. Anytime, man. So, in the meantime, in between time, though, right now, this moment, show off.